正解だ。どうだ。面白い話だろ。
Do you plan on doing anything about it? Earlier, Yang said that there was no need to regulate it. A new drug was being distributed in the district that the Lao Shu ruled over. As the head of the Lao Shu, he shouldn't just ignore it. Hey Yang, could it be? I tried to ask him another question because he only smirked and didn't answer me. But his expression grew annoyed, as if he found the whole conversation tiresome. Dude, what is this bipolar mess you're on? Oh. You can sleep. Good night. You're not gonna do this. Go to sleep. Good night. He glanced at me as if he were appraising me. Ugh. Good night. Well, yeah, good night. Good night, sweet dreams. No, come on. You just said it was fine for me to sleep on the floor. He gonna kill me again, ain't he, y'all? His words don't match his expression. He swiftly took off his shirt, and I rushed to avert my eyes. I said, what? I felt like he was smirking a little. I could hear the bed creak as he lay down. Well, good thing I'm not on it. Tonight, we'll say this afterwards. Wait. I don't know if this is new. Okay, no. I took the note tied to the Perrier Pigeon. I can read, y'all, I promise. I took the note tied to the carrier pigeon's foot and read it under a light. Within it was a report I couldn't believe. Roseburg. Yes. No. Not this time. My voice shook with shock and anger. Unable to suppress my irritation, I cursed the man who wasn't present. Oh, Lord, no. Well, you's a dummy, bitch. Why would you pay someone and, well, I don't know, maybe you paid him half, put half down, and then when you get control of Lily, you pay them the other half. But I don't think they had Galaxy Brain thinking like that. It was never a thought of concept. I guess he was just hell bent on thinking that people were gonna be true to their word. Oh, please don't sick Orlok on Yang or the Lao Shu. No, please don't. I don't want him to die. I don't want Orlok to die. Oh no. No. I thought. It took my pen. No. Please don't sick Orlok. I will be a very sad panda if you do. Okay, sign. What's going on?
今になってみるとおかしな話だ。
Okay, I forgot what Lee was doing.
あんたに言われるまで俺はどうして行動に移さなかったんだろうな。組織に対する忠義心があなたの邪魔をしていたのかもしれませんね。確かにな。だが今はわかる。俺はヤンより優れている。ラオシュのためを思えばこそ俺が頭になるべきだろう。
Interesting. Lee, you're an idiot though. If you're easily able to get gassed up like that, it's gonna be your demise. And of course the Directore doesn't mind because that's one mafia family down and 2 more to go. As I watched my guest walk off, I thought, yep, he will let this play out and hopefully he will just get to enjoy the show. Interesting. I wonder what the Directore's deal with the mafia is. Tonight, I'm going to sleep on the floor no matter what. There's no way I would want to sleep in the same bed as this man. Girl, you gonna be changing your tune in the best ending probably. Although the floor was hard and cold, I felt like I'd have a more peaceful night than yesterday. Okay, Yang didn't oh damn it.
ねえあなた、パンドーロって知ってる？美味しいお菓子なんでしょ？
Well, we have new dialogue, but I'm not really holding my breath. Yes, since it's autumn now, some panaterias may already be selling them.
食べたい、買いに行きたい。
Pandora was a famous northern Italian snack. As the year came to an end, many bakeries stocked piles of them and sold them.
ダメダメら。ベレーノから出たらヤンに怒られるよ。
Let's make it.
それは分かってるけど、パンドーロ。
Lily, go in the kitchen. Lan seemed to slump, being clearly sad about it.
パンドーロって金のパンって意味で星っぽい形なんでしょ？そんなの全然想像つかないもん。見てみたいよ。食べてみたいよ。
Lan, just give me the ingredients. I could probably make it.
わがまま言ってもダメだよ、ラン。僕たちはリリーのそばにいないと。彼女をベレーノから出すなってヤンに言われてるでしょ。仕方ないよ。
Why don't you two go buy some? In the meantime, I'll just stay in the room. This is like another way to get that shitty ending. Why not?
ここってラオ州の拠点だよ。女の子が一人でいるなんて危ないよ。
She's not lying.
せめてヤンがいる時ならね。僕たちが離れても大丈夫だろうけど。ヤンがいないなら部屋で鍵をかけてたって安全とは限らないよ。
Oh, wow. I see. Having them point that out, I officially realized how dangerous a place I was in. I'm sorry. Just because you're my guards, you two have to live a limited life. I felt so bad for them. But Lan gave me a bright smile, excuse me. Oh, sweetheart. You give me too much credit.
ベレーノの中なら歩いてもいいってヤンも言ってるし、またお使いしようよ。
I guess so. I'm not really... I'm not really optimistic because it's the same damn chapter with the same bad end. Thanks, you two. Teach me about Voleno, okay?
もちろん。ねえ、次はいつ出かけるの？今すぐでもいいよ、私。
Voleno was a dangerous area, so we had to stay cautious, but rather than spending my time idle in the Lao Shu headquarters, it was more fun to go out with them. My life here was
やあ、リーの件、探りを入れてみました。
話せ。
Uh-oh.
読み通り、独断で動いているようです。少なくともこっちへの連絡はありません。
Is there some duress?
本国から特殊な指示を受けているのか、リー個人の意図で動いているのかまでは分かりませんでしたが、このまま野放しにしておくのはあまり良くないんじゃないかと。
そうだね。
I lightly affirmed my subordinate's concerns. I had already sensed that something was beginning to move in this town. Okay, my life here was cramped and painful, but they really got my mind off of things. In the daytime, Lan and Faye took me outside, and at night I stayed in Yang's room. Yang would sometimes return and sometimes not. As we repeated these days, I began to grow accustomed to my life here.
最近よく街に出ているようだな。
Are you gonna give me to your men? Are you gonna pawn me off to your men? You freak. We were seated at breakfast as usual when he mentioned it.
その子と一緒に出かけてるよ。とっても楽しいね。リリー、クマネコがお気に入りみたいだよ。
ああ、確かに雑貨屋の前に行くと必ず足を止めてるね。
Buy me one.
きっと挨拶してるんだと思うよ。
Wait, I'm not there? Okay, I am there. Oh, well, that's... I rushed to chime in. Oh, shit. No, you know what, y'all? I'm gonna fucking save. Fuck that. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Let's see. Well, there's no reason particular. Well, it is adorable. I tried to come up with an excuse, but I couldn't think of anything. So I just decided to be honest. Well, it is adorable. Yes. Yeah, yes. Please don't give me to your underlings. You want to say that it's immature? It's fine, I know it myself. With that, I turned my face away. And they was like, fucking bitch. Oh, are you serious? Oh. What? Suddenly, Yang started to pat my head. What are you doing? I protested while holding back my hair, and Yang spoke indifferently.
勝手に進めるな。別にお前が何を好もうが俺は構わん。
Okay. Thank you, I guess. Same thing. Uh-oh. Thank you.
しかし、そんなにお前が欲しいなら、本国から一匹かっさらってきてやろうか。
You do that for me? I'll refrain, thank you. Besides, I never said that I wanted one. Yang saw me flustered and smirked. Oh god, is it the same thing? We were almost finished with our meal when Yang spoke, as if remembering something.
リーに差し入れでもしてやるか。
Okay, that was different. My heart kind of, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, my heart was like, kind of tensed up for a minute.
リーにですか。
ああ、マントを49個詰めておけ。
Why 49?
わかりました。
The man receiving orders from Yang nodded, looking stiff. On the other hand, Lan and Faye's eyes sparkled.
どうしたのオイラン、リーの首でも切るの？
What the hell? Is 49? Well, 49 could be a number to them that signifies like X this fool. But excuse me. Cause here in the West we have 86. 86 means to take somebody out to or take it out, you know. 86 this fool. So
はいはい、切るなら僕がやるよ。
まだ早い。だが思い出させてやらねばならん。あいつは何か勘違いしているようだからな。
この間の会合で何かあったの？
いや、何もなかった。
ん？じゃあいいんじゃないの？
Faye cocked his head. Yang wasn't smiling anymore. Was he trying to say it was a problem because nothing happened?
リーにはある程度あいつの裁量で動く許可を与えている。だがそれは俺への報告を怠っていいという意味ではない。リーは近頃勝手に兵隊を動かしている。だが俺に会っても何も言わなかった。
ヤンに隠し事があるってこと？
Yang stayed quiet. Lan and Faye looked at one another.
ねえねえヤン、その届け物私たちがやるよ。
お前たちにはこの女の護衛を任せているはずだが。
だからだよ、この子をリーにも会わせたいの。ヤンの彼女なんだから行って紹介してくるね。
I'm still kind of lost, but what? Something being pulled into the conversation confused me. Girl, this whole thing didn't confuse you? Shit, let us know what's good.
ねえ、いいでしょヤン。
I don't wanna.
あなたもいいでしょ。
I just said I don't wanna. The pressure I felt from Lan was so high that I couldn't say anything. You, Lan, you think you're slick. You got too much of a bad influence from Yang to be playing mental gymnastics with me. Guilt tripping me, really. I don't think you should do that. Yang seemed to have mixed feelings at the twins' forceful urging. He might say no. I had a glimmer of hope. Or I had a glimpse of hope, sorry. I wanted that to be glimmer. No, what? Isn't this a bad idea? Because like now he knows that if they're going to introduce me just like that, that Lee could overwhelm me and like take me hostage or whatever. What?
こいつらに理屈で話しても無駄だ。時間を浪費するだけだからな。諦めろ。
don't know how to put these kids in place. I can't believe they were able to persuade Yang.
マントを渡すついでにリーが何を考えてるのか聞いてくるよ。
ああ、だがどうせ正直に腹積もりを語りはしないだろう。牽制だけで構わん。それでも釘を刺さずに放っておけばそのうち面倒なことになるだろうからな。ファルツオーネやビスコンティに睨まれるような真似でもしてかされては面白くない。
そうなの？あんな奴らに睨まれたってちっとも怖くないよ。
Girl, you should be scared. You don't know what these gangsters would do.
そういう問題ではない。仕掛ける好機は俺が選ぶ。それにリーが何か面白いことを抱えているのなら俺も楽しませてもらわなくては。乗り遅れては一大事だ。
So, you just wanted them kids to shut up. But I honestly don't think this is a good idea. Like, I don't know, y'all. Let's just whatever. I could understand the words he was saying, but I couldn't understand the idea behind it. Rather than preventing trouble from happening, he seems to be welcoming it.
じゃあヤムチャの時間までには戻ってくるよ。
ほらほら行こうよ。案内してあげるよ。
I am really not up for this.
いいからいいから早く早く。
Faye and Lan each grabbed an arm and took me out of the dining hall. I don't like this. I had finally given up and followed them as if we were making our usual rounds. So what kind of person is this Lee that we're going to visit?
一応ヤンの次に偉い人かも。ラオ州の中では。
So he's the underboss of the Lao Shu?
微妙なとこだね。ラオ州にはあんまり順番とか地位とかないから。
Pretty much, I would say, yeah.
ついていきたい人に部下はついてくよ。今の拠点にいる連中はみんなああだこうだ言うけどヤンに惚れ込んでる。怖いとこ、強いとこ、切れるとこ、いろいろ。
I didn't really see it, but I suppose Yang had a quality to him that attracted people. He attracts y'all out watching too. The mafia charisma, perhaps.
ラオ州はベレーノにいくつか建物を持ってるの。その一つにリーがいるよ。
ベレーノの中心部からそんなに遠くない。途中でお使いのマントを買うよ。
ねえねえあなたどんなのがいい？
I wonder what all kind of buttons do they have? What kind? No matter which ones we pick, we can't eat them, can we?
持ってんね。
ラン、本気でショック受けてるでしょ。
And y'all know what? I really realized that the reason why like Lan and well, really Lan, but I wouldn't be surprised if Faye was that way. Because of their backstory, they really want to like keep eating, and like in Orlok's route, Lan, I keep confusing the two. Lan was like trying to get as much food as she could because of like the fact that before Yang, these two barely, or they didn't know where their next meal was coming from. So whatever they did manage to get their hands on, they would like eat it fast and scarf it down so that, you know, they had food in their system. I understand now, babies. As we chatted, we passed through the bustling streets. The building that Lee was in looked quite similar to the base where Yang resided. Whew, excuse me. Wait, can we just walk in?
大丈夫だよ。いつも勝手に入ってるし。
受付とかないから仕方ないね。
I felt very uncomfortable and nervously followed them as I observed my surroundings. I hear a woman's voice. I turned my head in that direction and saw one of the I don't know why I said woman again. I turned my head in that direction and saw one of the doors slightly ajar. This voice. I burst into the room. Oh. Elena! What the hell? Elena! Oh, they drugged that baby out of her mind.
あら、リリー、久しぶりね。
No. Yeah, now I know what happened to her. Elena seemed to be in a daze, and her eyes didn't seem focused. Ah, they drugged her. Elena, are you okay? What are you doing here? Elena, we have to get you back to the church. I reached out for her, but she threw my hand off. Elena, what's the matter?
私はここにいるの。
No.
あの人のそばを離れたくない。ここが私の居場所だって教えてくれた。
No. Oh, you poor girl.
あの人
Oh.
は私をとても大事にしてくれるわ。私はここで本当の幸せを知ったの。この感じ、口の薬？
She has to. She had to. Yeah, her eyes look off too. Faye and Lan came out from behind me and peered into Elena's face.
よく見る反応だね。けどちょっとやりすぎかも。
だよね。これじゃあ壊れちゃうよ。もう壊れてるかも。
Hey, what's going on? They seemed to know what was going on, but when I began to ask them,
勝手に人の部屋に入らないでもらおうか。
fuck you, Lee. What did you do to my friend? My sister, practically.
帰ってきてくれたのね、リー。
Sean Lee. Helena moved oh gosh, I forgot how to pronounce this word. Coquettishly. That's probably wrong. Shit. Whatever, y'all know that word. Toward him. I've never seen Elena like this.
早くちょうだい。ずっと待っていたの。お願い。何でもするわ。いつもみたいに。
Ooh, Ciao. Oh no, baby, no. He turned this girl out.
見てわからないのか？いや、わからないだろうな。
What the hell? Does it impair vision?
今は客人が来ている。話が終わるまでおとなしくしていろ。
Oh my god.
おとなしく。じゃあお歌を。
やめろ、話の邪魔になる。そうだな。俺の靴でも舐めている。
He's getting this girl to do crazy shit. Are you kidding me?
はーい。
Wait. Oh my god, she's actually doing it. Elena did as the man commanded and bent down toward Lee's feet. I was about to scream at him, but Lang swiftly closed my mouth.
今日はいつも頑張ってるリーに差し入れしに来たよ。けどあんまり勝手が過ぎるとヤンの短い堪忍袋の尾が切れちゃうよ。
Wow, I'm still in shock about how Elena. Oh my god.
そもそも尾があるかどうかすら怪しいからね。
それは言えてるね。
いちいち報告されるのは面倒だから勝手にやれと言ったのはヤンの方だぞ。
Did he now? Well, Lee, I don't think you're supposed to take it that far, but whatever. Lee sighed and Elena was still at his feet. Damn it, girl, no.
俺は組織の一員としてラオ州の発展のために動いているだけだ。もちろんリスクの高い取引をするときは許可を取るし、ヤンにも同席してもらう。それでいいだろう。何か問題が？
いいかどうかは知らないけど、ヤンにはそう伝えておくよ。
そうしてくれ。ところで、その女は新入りか？
かわいいでしょう。ヤンの新しいお気に入りだよ。見せびらかしに来たの。
Which I never thought was a good idea to begin with.
あ、もちろんリーだろうと手を出す権利はないからね。
ヤンの女か。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please don't bother me. Lee stared at me, intrigued. Oh god, he's gonna bother me.
じゃ、用は済んだからね。もう帰るよ。
I escaped from Lan's grasp and tried to call out to Elena, but
ほら、帰るよ。ヤムチャの時間に遅れるからね。
damn, how strong are these damn kids? This time Faye covered my mouth. No, Elena! You deserve better. All because you ran up on us while we was getting abducted. Damn it. And the two pushed my back as they drove me outside. Oh God, please. Stop it. Stop. Like, let her act decently, please.
おい、靴はもういい。離れろ。
Uh-oh.
いつものようにしてみせろ、エレナ。ご褒美が欲しい。
What is with that face? That is so off-putting.
そうなの。欲しいの。
Please, we need to go back. Elena's there. She's my friend.
何言ってるの？バカなの？もっと自分の立場考えないとダメ。
あなたヤンの女だからヤンの拠点でなら多めに見てもらえてるけど、
そもそもジョーフがマフィアのことに口挟めるわけない。当たり前でしょ。
Oh.
特にリーは危ないからね。野心家だし、ヤンの完全な味方ってわけじゃないよ。
So I'm willing to bet that the main conflict is between Yang and Lee.
だからヤンの女にも甘い対応はしないね。さっきの危なかったよ。
That's kind of scary. I'm sorry for stepping out of line, and thank you for stopping me.
反省したならいいよ。私もフェイも怒ってたわけじゃない。
うん。もしリーが本気で殺そうとしてたら、僕たちがリーを殺してたよ。僕たち護衛役だからね。
I still don't feel good about having children guard me, but whatever. They were both scary and reliable. That girl back there, she was my friend. We lived in a church together. Elena had no Elena had no connections with the Lao Shu or any mafia family. Why would she be in such a place? Oh my gosh! I had a save scone. I got the save scone. Alright. She was acting so strangely. Why would she be in such a place? Okay, so she was acting so strangely. We know that's the drug. We know that's the drug that's causing her to act whacked out. Why would she be in such a place? So I don't know, y'all. I really don't know what to pick. But I guess I would go with the first choice, because the second choice we would know Lee's giving her the drug, and the twins discussed that in front of me before Lee came into the room. So that's what I'll go with. Why was Elena in such a place?
私たちもあの子を見たのは初めてだよ。だから詳しくは知らない。
けどあの子が薬漬けにされてたのは一発で分かったよね。
Yeah, it didn't take a rocket science to know that she was whacked out of her mind. What? The drug they're talking about, is it?
多分適当にさらってきたんじゃない？
Damn. What? That's horrible.
とにかくさっきも言ったけど、あんまり勝手な真似はしないでよ。ほんと忠告だよ。あなたのこと結構気に入ってるから言ってるの。
Oh, thank you, Lance, sweetheart. Oh.
リーはラオ州だけじゃなくてリーハンフイでも認められてる男だからね。
Ruh-roh. So, yeah, I would have been really in the wrong if I tried to snatch Elena up.
狡猾で度胸もあるし、何するかわからないよ。
Damn, all the tricksters are with the Lao Shu.
それにヤンの女がうかつな真似をすればヤンにだって迷惑かけるかもしれない。
That's not good.
そうなれば僕たちも黙ってないよ。
Faye said it so simple. Yeah, Faye said it so simply. Yet there was no sign of Faye said it so simply, yet there was no sign of childishness in his voice.
お前の護衛もヤンに頼まれたからしてる。じゃなかったらとっくに見捨ててるよ。
What? Faye, do I have to win you over too?
私はリリーのことはできれば殺したくない。
Oh, thank you, Lynn, sweetheart. I really appreciate it.
けど、ヤンとの約束を破る方が嫌だよ。どちらか選ばなくちゃいけないなら。
I don't want to put you in that predicament, sweetheart.
私たち、ヤンを取るよ。
That's fine. At the end of the day, they were members of the Lao Shu. This was the moment I truly realized that, and they... What? This was the moment that This was the moment I truly realized that they weren't necessarily my allies. But both Faye and Lan are good to me, to a certain extent. I'm sure they could have let me fail, but they stopped me and even warned me. But I just can't leave Elena be either. I think she's a lost cause. Even if there isn't anything I could do right now, someday I will. Save from Lee, from the drugs. I made a strong vow in that moment.
ねえ、帰りはちょっと近道しようよ。こっちこっち。
Huh? A shortcut? Child, we done... I know my limitations. I know my lessons that are to be learned. Why are we going through an alley? Huh? You're cute, but don't put us all in a bad situation where we don't need it. Don't do it.
そっちは裏路地だよな。やめといた方がいいと思うけど。
I agree. Can we not go back through the main street?
大丈夫だよ。私たち強いもん。
But I'm not, sweetheart. And, you know, just like that crazy man in the alley last time, who's gonna stop someone else from snatching me up?
あ、もちろんあなた一人の時はこんなとこを通っちゃダメだからね。
Lan said that as she boldly walked into the back alley.
なんてなかなか頑固なんだよね。
Well, I gotta be in between y'all.
行くよ、リリー。くれぐれも僕たちから離れないでね。
Right. Why would Lily go last? Uh-oh. I noticed his face slowing as he motioned us to stop. Oh! Is that Yang? In the dark alley, there was a familiar silhouette. Beyond that was a man bent over and tattered and dirty, excuse me, y'all. Let me read that line again. A man bent over in tattered and dirty clothes. In his hand was something shining. That's... Is he killing somebody? The man pointed his knife at Yang. He was barely articulate, yelling at Yang. His eyes were already out of focus. His body was swaying from left. Yeah, I can read, I promise. His body was swaying from left to right.
どちらにしろお前に渡してやる薬などないが。よこせ!
The man swiftly charged at Yang like a beast.
度胸だけは買ってやる。
Huh? As fluid as he was, as fluid as if he were dancing. Yang cut the man with the sword curved like a claw. Oh my god! No. The man fell wordlessly and stopped moving. Blood poured out endlessly from his body. He was already dead. Yang could have driven the man away without taking his life. The difference in their power was clear to me, but Yang mercilessly killed him. He's laughing after killing a person? I saw a glimpse of his cruelty and felt myself go pale. The fear almost felt choking. Oh my god, the fear felt almost choking. Yang must have noticed us. After he put his sword away, he immediately turned around. For some reason, Yang seemed much colder to Lan and Faye than usual. I couldn't say anything. Blood was splattered all over Yang's face, and I couldn't look at him. I just held my breath and trembled in fear. Yang spoke to me. Oh, thank you. I'm so gasped out. Without stopping, Yang walked past me and out of the alley. Yeah, me neither. What the fuck? What?
さっきのあれ放置しといたら他の人間に危害を加えるかもしれないからね。わざと煽って手を出させたんでしょ。ここで殺しとくためにね。
気になるなら下っ端に掃除させればいいのに、自分でやるのもやんらしいけど。
暇つぶしも兼ねてるんでしょ。ヤンのことだし。
Then, does that mean Yang did it for the safety of the people in Valena? That would make sense. But somehow, I don't believe that's all. Despite what the twins said, I was skeptical. I just couldn't understand Yang. Girl, that makes two of us.
もういいでしょ。帰るよ。
Right. Before I left the back alley, I stopped. I looked back at the man drenched in blood and prayed that his soul would be saved.
Lily, mother.
Let me pray for the guy. I'm sorry. I'm coming. I rushed to follow the twins who were going ahead of me.
久しぶりにヤンの装甲さばきを見たね。相変わらずかっこいい。
Shuango attack.
僕も大人になったらあんな風に二刀流するよ、ラン。
That's cute.
本当？手にできるの？
できるよ。もう2年もすれば背が伸びて腕力もついてかっこよくなるよ。
What's Shuango?
ヤンの武器の名前だよ。さっき見たでしょ。普通の剣とは形が違ってるの。
Oh, hook swords. Yes, I've never seen a sword like that.
あれは本国でも使う人が少ないけど、ヤンのお気に入りだよ。似合うよね。
I'm not gonna lie, I agree with Len. He actually does look good when he's holding the sword. The hook swords.
ちなみに
Oh, it is a Naginata. Oh, she got on pants?
清流円月島だよ。かっこいい名前でしょ。
Green Dragon Crescent Blade. Yeah, that's a kick-ass name. Green Dragon Crescent Blade.
なあ、名前長いからって普段は略して清流島って呼んでるよね。
だってそっちの方がずっと言いやすいんだもん。
歯のところに清流の模様があるのが名前の由来なんだよ。
フェイも見せてあげたら、竜陽と。
Lancet.
いいけど。
That's a
こ
lancet?
れが僕の獲物。歯が少し曲がってて幅が広いのが特徴の刀だよ。
I remember the last time they saved me. They used their weapons easily. Despite being so young, they must have experienced so many battles. Chad, don't cross them. I returned to the base with the twins. With nothing to do, I borrowed the kitchen so I could bake the bread I promised the twins for saving me the other day. Yay! Despite not being used to the kitchen, I was able to bake the bread in time for Yumcha. I walked down the hall with it in hand. Oh. Warlock. Hi.
荷物が多い。手伝う。
Thank you, sweetheart. Don't make me feel sad because it's not your route again. Thank you. You're Orlok, right? He took the plate from me and nodded slightly. It's time for Yumcha. Would you like to join us, Orlok?
このお菓子はそのため？
Yes. I asked Lan and Faye if I could use the kitchen. He fell silent, thinking about something.
俺は行かない。この組織の人間と慣れ合いたくないから。
Understandably so. I hear you. I see. Orlok looked at me timidly and muttered, looking troubled.
あなたはいい人なのに。どうしてヤンの女になった？
Please, 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 Orlok, do not. He might fight Yang too. I don't know. I don't want him to. I would feel so upset if that was the case. What? That's right. I forgot that's what the others know me as.
聖書にもあるから俺も知ってる。愛は人を狂わせるって。だけど。
And then Orlok fell silent. Couldn't say anything in return.
じゃあ俺はもう行く。
Goodbye, sweetheart. Orlok placed the treats on the table and immediately walked off. Oh. A second later, the twins bounded into the dining hall.
ねえねえ、台所で何作ったの？
お、なんだかいい匂いがするね。
I made some sfoglietta. Sfogliatella, excuse me. Let's all eat it together.
すごい。
よかったね、ラン。
I promised you, didn't I? And besides, you saved me today too. So this is my way of paying you back.
お礼なんてそんな。私が言いたいくらいだよ。
じゃあ僕もちょっともらおうかな。もらう権利あるよね。
Of course, sweetheart, yeah. Oh, of course. It would make me happy if you liked it.
今日はいつもより特別なとっても素敵なヤムチャになりそうね。
Oh, these poor babies. They try to eat as much as they can.
そうだ、私いいこと考えた。せっかくのヤムチャなんだから。そんな地味な格好じゃ味気ないよ。私が可愛い服貸してあげるね。
Child, everybody wants to just dress me up. If it's not the men, it's the side characters. What?
貸してあげるね。
Girl, we're probably not even the same size. Lan didn't tell me, Lan didn't let me say no, and she grabbed me by the hand and yanked me out of the
い
hall.
ってらっしゃい。
見て見て、チャイナドレス。普段の洋服よりこっちの方が断然いい。
I actually want to see what this looks like. Lan brought the dresses from her room and laid a few designs out.
綺麗でしょ。このドレスは全部本国から持ってきてもらったんだよ。
I see. She looked to be having so much fun, so I couldn't say no.
そうだ、あなたには今度本国のお菓子も分けてあげるね。船が来るといろんなものを積んできてくれるから嬉しいんだよね。
A ship from the mainland? Is there an import ship? As I was thinking that, I realized there was no time to be thinking about ships. You want me to wear this?
そうだよ。
I can't. I don't know how.
無理じゃないよ。わがまま言わないでね。
Girl, you're the brat, if anything.
あんまり抵抗されちゃったら、私殺しちゃうかもしれないよ。
In that case, I guess I have to go with the flow. What? That's so aggressive. But she wouldn't stop. Lan reached out toward me as if she was attacking me and took my clothes off.
みんな、リリーちゃんだよ。
I want to see this. I hope there's a CG, y'all. I hope there's a nice dolled up CG showing her clothes. There better be.
ああ、ちゃんと着れたんだね。何のサイズだったのに。
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm like suffocating in this.
パツンパツンだね。
いいでしょう。なかなか。
Oh Lord. For some reason, the two were nodding at one another, but I felt quite differently. Girl, I'm surprised you're able to feel anything. It's like a corset up in there. I was so embarrassed, I started to tremble. The dress that Lan lent me was so short. The slits ran too high up, and I felt like my underwear was about to show. Uh-oh. Last thing we need is for Yang to have easy access. The chest area was widely exposed, too. I can't wear this. I wanted to move, but then the members of the Lao Shu entered. Oh, shit.
なんだ嬢ちゃん、すっげえ格好してんな。
Oh, no.
なかなか目の保養になるわ。今度からずーっとその服着ててくれよ。ほら、普段の学校は地味だってヤンも言ってたろ。
Well, boring is comfortable, so that's what I'd rather wear. I want to get out of here! I was on the verge of tears. Lamb put her hand on my shoulder and laughed.
せっかくだし、その格好で給仕するといいよ。
なんだね。でも僕たちの言うことに逆らったら殺すから諦めてね。
What nice encouraging words, y'all. Wear this really provocative dress or we'll kill you. Not wear this dress because you look good in it, but because we'll kill you. Only the Lao Shu, y'all. Only the Lao Shu. So I don't have the right to refuse. Oh my god. Somebody's gonna cop a feel, I know that much. I arranged the snacks on the table with trembling hands, then carried tea over to each person. I was so embarrassed, my face felt on fire. Oh, come on! Y'all are killing me here. The men around me were cheering me on. I'm so embarrassed! I'm gonna die! Both my face and my ears were hot, and I was too scared to move anymore. Just then, oh god, Yang comes in. Oh, he's unbothered about this show I'm giving to his boys. He's unbothered. Wow. Never mind. Yang came in looking annoyed, but stopped. He looked slowly from my toes to my chest. Suddenly, he was expressionless. Oh my god. Probably because you're like, your face and your head is pretty much red and the rest of your body's like pale. Huh? The next second, Yang roughly grabbed my arm and stormed out of the dining hall. Things were moving quickly in a direction I hadn't anticipated. Oh, I knew it! I knew it! No! I didn't want to do this! As soon as we entered the room, Yang yanked my arm and threw me onto the bed. As I fell on the bed, he mounted me. And as I fell on the bed, he mounted me. Oh, God. No. What are you doing? Or, what? What are you doing? Oh, God. Stop. Oh, my gosh. Yang grabbed the collar of the Cheong Sam and tore the cloth without mercy. Don't! I hid my suddenly exposed chest. Oh, God, calm down, please. He didn't look away, nor did he change his expression as he spoke in a low whisper. Oh, I liked you up until this point. You set me up, you little hussy. There was no warmth in his eyes, and I froze, unable to move. No. No. Why? Why? This could have went a much better route than how it's going right now. My mind couldn't follow with what he meant by that. But there was one thing I felt. There was one thing that I felt. Ooh, child. Is he seriously angry? Usually he had a sinister smirk on his face, but I'd never seen him truly angry. Oh, maybe Lily's not going to throw Lan under the bus. His cold eyes weren't glaring, but rather quietly looking at me. That alone made me tremble, and I almost cried out of fear. What do I have to do? I knew what he was asking for, and I immediately felt my body freeze. No. He pinned me down and I whimpered. Yang ignored me and covered my lips with his to quiet me. As his kiss deepened with his other hand. Ooh, what's he gonna do with his other hand? He began to rip away the dress I was wearing. I tried to stop the tears from flowing, but my body wouldn't listen. I didn't know what would set Yang off, so I just stopped resisting and gave up. I closed my eyes, waiting for it to all be over. Oh, no. Ups and downs. Ooh, child. So why is it white? Well, y'all, we won't find out that answer because I'm going to cut the video here. But, woo! What a twist! Well, I wasn't expecting all that now. Like dead ass. You can make a premature ending, which is not good. I did not know that. So we got through chapter 3. I'm pretty sure this is gonna take probably like 3 videos worth. Nah, not really. Okay, I don't know, cause it felt like a while since I've been playing. But oh shit, he probably took my ass to heaven or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But, yeah, ups and downs, that doesn't sound good either, I guess. But it's very intriguing that Yang, he wants to be considerate, but he's still trying to be a smart aleck about it. This guy, he's like a fucking, what is it? He's a mixed bag. He's a mixed bag, y'all. And, it is what it is. We just have to see what Yang is all about. But that was fun. That was interesting. All the twists and turns. So, y'all, I will see you next video where we will continue on with chapter 4. I have a feeling I'm gonna get like really hype, but only when he shows compassion, not so much when they like become intimate, because they've already became intimate, and it's like it's like a really bad build up, like how Nicola was in his route. But when Yang shows a sort of compassion, I feel as though I'm going to feel some sort of way. But yeah, I've taken precautions in order to not blow out your eardrums. So y'all, with that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. Y'all know my philosophy on this YouTube shit. View what you wanna, do what you wanna. And I'll see you lovely lads and lassies in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care. Take it easy. And peace.